Hey guys, it's Denver here. Just wanted to make a quick video on um, eating on a budget, or building muscle on a budget. Basically, a lot of people feel like eating good, healthy food, or eating the right amount of protein or carbs or fats or whatever is expensive, which it really isn't. So basically, I thought I'd make a quick video on what foods are really cheap and really nutritious and healthy and beneficial when it comes to building muscle. So I made a quick list in my head, and number one, I reckon, well, I'll run through basically the foods that I recommend. So eating on a budget, number one, protein powder. Protein powder is super cheap. I buy protein powder. I buy 20 kilos of protein powder at a time. Cost me roughly $300 to $350. And when you break that down into cost per serving or cost per 100 grams or whatever, you'll find that it's significantly cheaper than buying, a protein shake at a gym, or buying your 1.25 kilo tub or whatever you purchase at the shop. So I buy my protein powder bulk. I use whey protein concentrate because it's cheaper. To me, it's not really a big deal if I have whey protein isolate or concentrate or calcium caseinate and all the other hydrolysates and all that stuff. I just want the protein. So sure, whey protein isolate has a higher leucine content, but to me at this point it doesn't matter. I'm eating a crazy amount of protein. My leucine content, or my leucine intake, is going to be quite high at the end of the day. So number one, protein. Number two, eggs. I buy my eggs in bulk, so you just buy that from a normal normal fruit and vegetable store. So I buy 15 cartons of eggs, or a box of eggs, for around $30, which lasts me a week or two generally, and really cheap. So that's about $2 a carton, which is even cheaper than buying home brand eggs from Woolworths. Then you've got your oats. Oats are really cheap, really good source of carbohydrate, obviously, and fiber as well. So super cheap as well. So you got oats. Oats are going to cost you about $1 for 750 grams if you choose to buy the home brand stuff, which is what I do. It's not that I'm trying to save money, but to me, oats are oats, and I eat most foods for the nutritional content. Sometimes, probably 20 to 30% of the time, I eat food because I like it and it tastes good and stuff. But for the most part, it's about the nutritional content that it has, and then I look at the price as well. So in terms of oats, any brand you get, it's really going to taste the same. Oats is oats, so I go with the home brand stuff. Then you've got tuna. Tuna is really cheap. There's so many ways you can have tuna. You can make tuna patties using oats and egg whites mixed together with some herbs and spices with the tuna. Slam them on the pan and cook those. They taste great. You could even have tuna with Coke, Diet Coke. A lot of people do it. I've done it many times before, and easy way to get some food down. So that's tuna. And then what else is there? There's also I have vegetables. So I'll have green beans. You can get green beans for around $1 to $2 for a kilo as well. Sometimes I'll have broccoli instead just to mix it up, and even broccoli is really cheap as well. It really depends where you buy your food from. I find that Aldi is really cheap when it comes to broccoli, whereas Woolworths has everything else sorted for me. You could buy chicken as well. You can buy chicken from Woolworths, just the normal stuff. You don't need the fancy organic stuff. Just get the normal skinless chicken breasts. That works for me. And then we've got potatoes are really cheap. There's so many options. Pretty much any vegetable is generally going to be pretty cost efficient. So yeah, we got tuna, we got eggs, we got protein powder, we got oats, we got vegetables, we got chicken, and you can even have dextrose too. I mean, dextrose is going to just be a pure sugar, pure carbohydrate, but it's what they generally use in weight gaining protein powders anyway. So, you know, if you're one of those people who need to eat a lot of carbs in order to grow, or you know, to hit your macronutrient requirements, and you can't seem to eat any more chicken or any more rice or potato or oats or bread or whatever you choose to eat, you can go ahead and have dextrose instead. Mix that with your whey protein, concentrate or isolate, and you know, you're good to go. So that's really cheap as well, and that's going to cost you around $3 for a kilo. Again, at Woolworths. You know, I guess I'm a big Woolworths fan, but I'll go wherever. It really doesn't matter. But I know for a fact that Woolworths has dextrose. So yeah. So that's about it. Just a quick video. I think it's quick. Just to let you guys know how you can build muscle on a budget. And I get a lot of people saying to me, oh, you know, it's so expensive to buy this and do this and have that and everything else. But when you think about it, if you're trying to be healthy and you decide to go to Subway for lunch, or Sushi Train, or whatever else people feel is healthy these days, that is fast food, you're going to be looking at spending around $10 to $15 on a meal. I can guarantee you that if you take that money and you go to Woolworths or Aldi or Coles or Safeway or whatever it is, that place that you go, you're going to get about anywhere from 5 to 10 meals for that same price. So I guess it comes down to being lazy, or maybe people just don't know. So, you know, now you know what foods to look at when you go to the shops, and you realize how cheap it is to really, you know, eat to grow and eat to get the results that you desire.